Tensions in the Taiwan Strait have escalated to a dangerous new level. On March 16th to 17th, 2025, China launched its largest ever military exercises near Taiwan, sending warships, fighter jets, and drones across the island's airspace. Many now ask, could this be a prelude to a full-scale blockade or even war? Let's break it down. This is not just a show of force. These exercises closely resemble an actual blockade strategy, one that could cut Taiwan off from the rest of the world. China's military, the People's Liberation Army, PLA, deployed 54 warplanes, including J-10 and J-16 fighter jets, as well as H-6 bombers. 42 of these aircraft crossed the median line of the Taiwan Strait, an unofficial buffer zone between China and Taiwan. The PLA Navy also sent warships to encircle the island, simulating a blockade. China claims Taiwan as part of its territory and has repeatedly warned against any moves toward formal independence. These drills serve multiple purposes. They intimidate Taiwan, test Beijing's military capabilities, and send a warning to the United States and its allies. Beijing insists the drills were necessary in response to recent statements by Taiwan's President William Lai Ching-te, who has been vocal about strengthening Taiwan's defenses and deepening ties with the US. In response to the Chinese maneuvers, Taiwan activated its air and naval forces, tracking Chinese aircraft and vessels closely. Taipei denounced the exercises as a direct threat to regional stability. For the people of Taiwan, this is a grim reminder of their island's vulnerability. As one defense analyst put it, a blockade scenario is no longer hypothetical, it's a rehearsed possibility. The United States has reaffirmed its commitment to Taiwan under the Taiwan Relations Act, which obligates Washington to provide Taiwan with defensive weapons. U.S. Indo-Pacific Commander Admiral Samuel Paparo described China's actions as clear rehearsals for a potential forced reunification. European nations, including Germany and France, have called for restraint, warning that any conflict in Taiwan would disrupt global trade and economic stability. So what happens next? There are three possible scenarios. China continues its pressure tactics without escalation, using military intimidation to weaken Taiwan's resolve. Beijing imposes a partial blockade, restricting Taiwan's sea and air access while avoiding direct war. The worst-case scenario, a full-scale invasion, dragging the US and its allies into a direct military conflict. The situation in the Taiwan Strait remains volatile. With China's military drills growing more complex and aggressive, the risk of conflict is higher than ever. Will diplomacy prevail, or is the world on the brink of a major crisis?